So I thought I'd do a walk around video of my new bike, and here she is. This is a 1978 Kawasaki z650. The bike itself is 37 years old. The modifications to the bike are 20 years old, including the paintwork, which has fared up really nicely. So I'm going to start at the front of the bike and work my way to the back and tell you everything that's been customised on it. So the front end, the tyre and rim, disc brakes and fork are not actually from the original bike. They're from a pretty much the same period TR1, which is a twin cylinder 1000cc, and all the brake hose lines for this are braided front and back. Now this has got twin disc brakes on. The original Z only had one disc brake on it, and it stops very quickly. The front mudguard for this, I'm not too sure what bike this is actually off of. A lot of bikes have a very similar style mudguard, so I'll probably never actually find out what it's off of. Move up, we have a set of chrome bullet indicators for front and back. We have a chrome Bates headlight. Come all the way up to the top, we have a straight bar with 5-inch risers, a set of custom gauges, and some nice chrome grips. Go over to the fuel tank, and we have a 16-litre Mustang fuel tank with a custom leather strip down here. Go over to the front of the frame here, and as you can see, it's been forked to kick the front end out a little bit. It's been really nicely done. There's no weld marks or anything on here. You can't feel any weld marks on the inside either. It's been very nicely done. Moving down to the engine, we have A-cell coils and spark plugs here to produce a cleaner spark. We have 4 K&N air filters and slash cut exhausts. We have 2 cylinders per exhaust and 2 exhausts, one on each side. Moving back a little bit further, we have these custom made aluminium side panels. These were made to replace the original side panels for the bike once it was modified. I'm going to polish these up as well as all the engine cases at some point and get them all nice and shiny. And as you can see, the key and neutral light and everything's been moved down here from the top of the bike. Move over to the seat, and this is a handmade genuine leather seat, and it's all been custom engraved with these nice little buttons on it. The rear mudguard is solid metal. I'm not too sure what this is actually off of, but it certainly suits the style of the bike. We've got a set of aftermarket springs on here and a single disc brake at the back with the original tyre from the bike. Now from this bike there are only 3 things that are actually from the original thing. That's the engine, the rear tyre and the frame, even though the frame has been modified. So I'm going to start her up and let you guys have a listen to her. So there she is. I hope you enjoyed.